The Kano Zone of the Academic Staff Union of Universities, ASUU-Kano Zone, has raised concerns over the alleged victimization of its members in various universities within the zone. The zonal coordinator, Professor Abdul Kadir Muhammad, issued a statement on Friday in Kaduna condemning these actions as gross violation of university rules. And he highlighted that ASUU members are facing intimidation, harassment, and dehumanization for advocating adherence to due process and university regulations. He identified Kogi State University, Lagos State University, that is KSU, LASU, Ebonyi State University, EPSU, Ambrisali University, AU, Federal University of Technology, Owerri, that's FUTO, and Chukwuemeka Odumegu Ojukwu University as institutions where such victimization is prevalent. And he said at KSU, 120 ASUU members have reportedly been unjustly dismissed over the past 7 years for demanding better working conditions and salaries. Despite seeking legal recourse, the court ruled in favor of the university, leaving ASUU deeply disturbed by the perceived injustice. Now, Mohammed affirmed that the union would continue to pursue legal avenues to secure the reinstatement of the dismissed members. It's beautiful that they're pursuing legal avenues, but then of our 120 staff members relieved in 7 years, what do you make of that?
I don't support injustice in any form, in any kind. Injustice is not good, it's not right. But that's harassment. The ASUU, they are complaining that their members are being harassed and they are facing injustice. It's familiar to many students in our universities who are harassed as well.
You just have to go there.
Yes, I have to. See, I don't support any form of... no. The reality is that harassment, if you're not the one being harassed, you won't understand how it feels like. But many students too, I hope they also apply justice, or they also dispense or give justice to those who are victimized in our schools. Many students are harassed as well, intimidated. There are some lecturers that are like idols in our university campuses. They treat some students, they treat them like trash, piece of trash. They are like lords. Imagine when a lecturer is telling a student that without me you're not going to graduate in this university. Is that what education?
With so much confidence.
With so much confidence, impunity, lawlessness, pride, ego, and all you can think about. A man that is breathing like you is telling you that without him, you will not graduate in the university.
Then it looks like you have had such an experience.
I don't want to talk about myself. I don't want to make mine personal. But the issue is that our universities, there is need for reforms. All these excesses and lawlessness and corruption and abuse should be... until we pull it out, we cannot have a sound educational system.
So it doesn't matter who is being meted out on.
That's why I said I don't support injustice. Injustice to anyone. There should be fairness, whether it is a lecturer that is being harassed, or a student that is being harassed, or ASUU members being harassed, or being unlawfully, they lose their jobs as a result of injustice. Injustice generally across board should be condemned. But just as they are seeking justice, they should also apply justice to others. You want justice, give justice. You want fairness, give fairness. You want respect, give respect. You don't want to be harassed, don't harass others. Don't oppress others because you are a professor and you're a lecturer.
Could it be because these students are not, making enough reports about what is going on with the lecturers and themselves?
Who are you going to report to?
Are there no provisions in our university
what
to make
if you are
reports?
reporting to the person who is even the major perpetrator? Who are you going to report to? There are many students, as I'm speaking to you, they've been frustrated out of school as a result of this harassment, some of harassment, sexual harassment, all forms of harassment, emotional harassment, all kind of harassment. We don't need all this kind of thing. These are not the things that we should be seeing in our educational system. Educational system should be centers of excellence that should challenge people to think, brainstorm. There's so much problems in our society. The students should go into the school and should be given an opportunity to think and brainstorm, not to be harassed, not to be sexually harassed by a lecturer. Some of them are married, but they want to go through everything they see. You should be experimenting with samples, not experimenting with the bodies of the students. So if we want to reform our educational system, we should take off all these bad eggs that are denting the educational system, messing up the educational system. In the case of ASUU, that they are complaining about the harassment and all that, I empathize with them, and I hope that they get justice. They should know Nigeria should go through such an experience of harassment or injustice.
All right, we have two more stories within a short time. The university was still on education now, but we're going straight to Uniport.